Squad 3 Captain, Kinroku Izuhara. This is a middle-aged man with a rather distinctive appearance. His hair is divided into 9 sections, and when combined with his tinted glasses, it makes him stand out even more. Before Izuhara's name was revealed, there was a theory that he might actually be Kirinji Tenjiro, one of the current members of Squad 0. At first glance, the two really do share several obvious similarities, from the facial features seen from the side and the shape of their cheekbones to the hairstyle at the front. They also have one common feature. Both wear a sash wrapped around their abdomen. However, the more closely we look at them, the less likely it becomes that Izuhara and Tenjiro are actually related. Tenjiro has a personality that resembles that of a delinquent, whereas Izuhara gives off a much more intellectual impression. This impression becomes even clearer when we observe how Izuhara appears alongside Yamamoto Genryusai Shigekuni. He usually stands quietly behind Yamamoto with a cold expression, showing almost no emotion. Even in the battle scene added by the anime, Izuhara remains remarkably calm. He stares directly into his opponent's eyes before coldly striking them in the neck. These details make Izuhara seem like a very composed and cold individual who possesses an exceptional ability to control his emotions. More interestingly, there is a theory that Izuhara could eventually become the final villain of the Hell arc. At first glance, this theory may seem rather difficult to believe. However, if we look back at the previous parts of Bleach, we can notice an interesting pattern involving the names of characters who played major villainous roles. Starting from the Soul Society arc, the characters who occupied the position of final antagonist all had names connected to colors. Aizen, Juhabak, and several other names all contain elements associated with colors. As for Juhabak specifically, after the series ended, Kubo-sensei revealed that in the original concept, his name had once included the additional element, Juhabak Bak. The word Bak means black in the Basque language. If this pattern continues to apply, the name Izuhara also contains an element that may be connected to color. Because of that, he becomes a rather suspicious character when considering the possibility that he could play an important role in the Hell arc. Of course, this is still only a theory, and there is currently no official information confirming it. But if the Hell arc is ever continued one day, Izuhara is certainly a character we should pay particularly close attention to.